We're talking through the ABCs of environmental law, and today's C is for constituents. Now, I'm making this video during another election season, so constituents may sound like a word you're familiar with, but environmental science is weird, and constituent may not mean, in my world, what you think it means. In environmental science, a constituent is simply any identifiable chemical, compound, or material that's present in a medium like soil, groundwater, surface water, air, or sediment. It's just something that's there, and we can measure or characterize it. So a constituent is not inherently harmful, but it can be, depending on its concentrations, its toxicity, and possible exposures. So, for example, nitrates are natural, and we put lots of them into our environment when we fertilize soil. But too many nitrates are a problem for our groundwater. And similarly, mercury is naturally occurring, but high levels of mercury are actually toxic. So in environmental law, we will talk about constituents of concern or constituents of emerging concern. It means that we are at a point where health or regulatory agencies believe that we need to control the levels of certain constituents to protect people, fish, animals, or the environment. And when we're talking about policy making or remediation oversight, the question is whether a particular constituent is a concern because of its concentration, exposure pathways, or risk. So just because you may see a constituent or material at a site or in the water or air, it does not automatically mean it has to be cleaned up or it's posing a risk. You have to separate the idea of simply detecting constituents from the question about whether the detections matter. So, just like our political system, constituents are not necessarily a problem, but you do have to pay attention to know how much they're going to influence the decisions you need to make.